What happens when you only eat Star Wars food for 24 hours? Today, I become one with the Force as I embark on this intergalactic test of stomach strength. With blue milk running through my veins and whatever this is in my heart, will I have what it takes to become a true food Jedi?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Good early morning from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Today we're here at Galaxy's Edge very early. Have you ever been to Hollywood Studios this early, Brady?
Yeah, I've been here at 5 a.m. I was here at 5 a.m. when this land opened.
Oh, wow!
On opening day. Oh, I was here.
But the reason we are here today is because we're looking to get some morning Ronto wraps. I personally prefer the morning Ronto wrap way more than the regular Ronto wrap, so I'm excited for this one. Now, if you yourself are looking for one of these delicious morning Ronto wraps, the only place you can get it is here at Ronto Roasters. If you see where the Millennium Falcon is, like way over there, you take these stairs up here, move all the way over to this big like roundhouse building here, and that is Ronto Roasters. This is the morning Ronto wrap that has eggs, grilled pork sausage, shredded cheese, and peppercorn sauce on a pita bread, and this will run you $12.79. On top of that, I also got the Andoan fruit and muja sauce. This is basically a fruit cup with some sauce on top of it. All of the fruit that's included will be listed below, and this will run you $6.99 for some fruit. That's a lot. As I may have alluded to before, they do have a regular Ronto wrap that serves during regular park hours, like just most of the day from 11 until close. But I really do think the morning Ronto wrap is a lot better. Brady, do you agree with me?
Oh, yes.
What hours should they serve this? All the time?
Yes.
As much as I love the morning Ronto wrap, I think I'm going to kick off my morning with this $7 space fruit cup. We're going to go with this watermelon or whatever like space name. Oh my God, how that burns. I got some of this sauce in the cut that I have on my thumb. I cannot tell you how much pain I'm in right now. This is, ugh. Anyway, here we go. Oh, it's like they put barbecue sauce on fruit. Who would do this? Brady, I really need your help with this one. Could you have some of this fruit for me, please, for the video?
What?
Honestly, I cannot believe I get to start off my Star Wars food only day with like the holy grail of Star Wars food, which is the morning Ronto wrap. Let's go for it. Are you seeing this like cheesy egg wiener action right here? This is to die for. I know if you're coming to Hollywood Studios early in the morning, you are probably focusing all your time on riding Tower of Terror or Rise of the Resistance or Slinky Dog Dash, but if you could squeeze it in there, you really got to get one of these.
The breakfast one, a lot of people don't know about it. They know about the normal Ronto wrap, and I think that's part of the reason why the breakfast one's not that famous, even though it should be, is because of the main Ronto wrap. But I think, honestly, this is better. I agree with Ryan.
And I feel like a major reason for it not getting highlighted that much is because a lot of the locals that are like content creators or video makers or whatever do not highlight the morning Ronto wrap because they don't show up before 11 a.m. at the parks. But that's the very reason I'm here today, because I needed some breakfast, and I'm doing this for 24 hours straight. Only Star Wars food. Now, there's an obvious reason why we're here at Galaxy's Edge today, and that's because for this Star Wars food challenge, the only licensed Star Wars food is actually here in the parks. But the milk brand TruMoo and Lucasfilms teamed up to create a blue milk that's available right now in stores. I think it's specifically for the May the 4th. This is not sponsored whatsoever, but I did want to do a little bit of a side-by-side comparison. So a little bit of a break in between meals, and we were filming a TikTok because TruMoo and Disney recently paired up to debut this brand new blue milk that's available in stores. I did have to check 6 stores, but I finally found it, and I wanted to do a side-by-side between regular blue milk and this TruMoo blue milk. And let me tell you, the regular one is not as good as the TruMoo, because the TruMoo is just vanilla milk. It's just 1% milk, that's all it is. But the gag of this TikTok, this whatever, YouTube short, is that I also have another drink that they debuted that nobody's been talking about. So I had to make a label for this one, and it's called Jar Jar Drinks. And we didn't put it on the milk carton yet because I didn't want it to like the sweat to not have it stick or anything like that, or just have it fall off in the bag. But there you go, there's the Jar Jar Drinks sticker. It's not real, spoiler, but I think it's a funny video. Here it is.
I snuck this grocery store blue milk into Disney World so I could do a side-by-side taste test with the blue milk in Star Wars Land. I will say, these two taste nothing alike. One tastes like melted ice cream and the other like a chalky smoothie. Ugh. But both, I'm sure, pale in comparison to the other Star Wars drink released in stores this week.
It's the new True Moo. I don't know if you've seen this one. They got the Jar Jar drinks. You want to try some? You could try some.
What's happening?
It's the new True Moo. I don't know if you've seen this one. It's pretty. I have the regular blue milk too, but they got the Jar Jar drinks. Or would you prefer this? That's another one. You want to try some? You could try some. I support our troops. Come on. I think I have drinking more milk in the past, say, 30 minutes than I have in the past 30 years combined. I am not a big fan of milk, so this obviously created a little bit of issues with me, but we're moving on. We're moving over to Docking Bay 7. For those Star Wars fans who are not aware of what Docking Bay 7 is, it's the main quick service dining here in Galaxy's Edge at both Disneyland and Disney World. It's also literally right across from where the Falcon is, so if you're wondering where this is, it's right here. For lunch, I decided to go with the Pregenda Hot Chicken Tip Yip. I think that's how it's pronounced. How do you say this?
I would assume the J is silent, and I would say it's the Pernod Hot Chicken Tip Yip.
Yeah, you did so well with that. This is crispy chicken glazed in spicy chipotle sauce and served with white rice, peppers, plantains, and cilantro. Now, what I ended up getting does not have the rice, but I decided to go with the macaroni and cheese and the broccoli that comes with it. But that's just simply because I eat like a child, if you can't tell. I also got one of my all-time favorite drinks here at Docking Bay 7, and that is the Moof Juice. This Moof Juice is comprised of Simply Fruit Punch, Simply Orange with pineapple, and Chipotle pineapple. What is... Ugh. And it will run you $5.99. I do wish the Moof Juice was in a clear cup. That way I could look at the moof while I'm drinking it. Is this implied that there's a animal named a moof, and this is the juice that comes from it? Is that what this... Or is this the Jar Jar drink that I just drank? You can't even say it.
I'm having trouble saying. Moof juice actually comes straight from a moof's teeth.
Can I say that on YouTube? Because that'd be said on YouTube?
Yeah. I decided to join Ryan for some lunch here, and I got the kids chicken tip yip meal, which is pretty much what I get every single time I come to Docking Bay 7. Why do I get this, you may ask? And well, the reason is because it comes with one less chicken nugget and a Diet Coke. And it's still ridiculously priced, if you ask me, at over $10 for literally one chicken nugget, a scoop of mac and cheese, and a scoop of broccoli.
That's a massive chicken nugget.
It is a big chicken nugget, but it's one chicken nugget. And it also comes with a Diet Coke, and it's less money. So this is why I always get it.
Normally when I go with the tip yip dish here at Docking Bay 7, I don't go with the spicy one. Because as much as I like to, pretend like I'm a spicy boy, I'm not really that spicy of a boy. So this is actually my first time trying this one. Get a close-up of that. Look at how it's basically some mushed up chicken into these balls, these two balls. Spicy balls though. She's Kristen's smirking on the other side of the camera oh, he's gonna get it. That was a lot.
The hot chicken tip yip is actually pretty spicy, and usually when Disney says that things are spicy or hot, they're not actually spicy. This is one of those things that is actually spicy. I really enjoy it because I really like spicy food, and I just always go with the kids meal, so I wish they could do the hot chicken as the kids meal. I guess not many kids would probably enjoy that. The adults ordering the kids meal would enjoy that, but not many of the kids.
Get a close-up of this. I am crying right now. I don't know if you see my eyeball right here. It's only watering a little bit. Also, it might be the sunscreen that's in my eye.
I'd like to propose a trade. I'll trade my tip yip for your last hot tip yip.
Oh, just the two chunks of chicken? Yeah, we could do that. You want to trade?
If you really don't like that one.
Yeah, here, go for it. You grab.
Yeah, if it's too hot for you.
How is it? How is it?
Oh, it's definitely spicy. It's real spicy. The sweat on my head, though, is not from the spice. It's because I'm sitting directly in the sun while Ryan enjoys his shady seat.
One thing that not a lot of newer Disney fans are aware of is that originally when Docking Bay 7 and Galaxy's Edge opened, it was a completely different menu. Not the things that were on the menu, but literally the names. Originally, Imagineers planned to have this land so immersive to the point where even the food itself was unrecognizable when reading it off of a menu. If you look at a menu now, it'll say Endorian Chicken Tip Yip, But before, it literally did not say chicken. But they wanted people to not see chicken because they don't have chicken in the Star Wars universe. So you'd have to really like read in to actually find out what it is. That became a major problem when international guests started visiting and going, what is this? They learned chicken and beef and pork and all these other words for different meats. What's tip-yip? What's the ribs? You know what the ribs are called here?
Smoked Kadu pork ribs, and I only know that because I said it to Ryan 5 minutes ago before we were ordering, asking if he wanted to get that.
So unfortunately, only a few months into this restaurant existing, they did have to change the names to be more readable, I guess.
Not only did they have to change the names of some of the food since they opened, they have also changed the actual like food itself. Specifically this chicken tip-yip. This used to be like a nice chicken chunk. It used to be a chunk of like breast meat in the chicken. Now it is literally just like ground chicken up in there, and it's not as good. I still enjoy it, but it's not as good as it used to be.
Like, look at this. This literally looks like a bunch of chicken nuggets from McDonald's, like mashed together and then gets the like breading on top of it. This is weird. You know, I'm trying to think of one other thing that's changed since Docking Bay 7 is open. Can you think of what they had to either remove or... Oh, yeah! This is like the dirtiest, grossest fork. So this is a regular fork that you'll find here on planet Earth. Originally, they had these amazing sporks that looked exactly like this. Problem was, people kept stealing them. People would just go, whoops, throw it in their bag and take it with them because it's this like one-of-a-kind Star Wars spork, and they would sell it on eBay. So they had to stop including these sporks at this restaurant itself and just provide regular-ass silverware that you could find at any other restaurant. Stop zooming into my gross fork. One of the most visually stunning areas here in Galaxy's Edge is the marketplace, and it just so happens to be our next stop here for a little treat. Yet again, another first for me here on For the Love of Theme Parks. I've never had this buttered blue grains popcorn. Although it is listed as blue popcorn, this is 100% green popcorn. I don't know if that's just the combination of the butter, like the yellow and the blue makes green. I don't know the color wheel very well. Honestly, I didn't read any of this description beyond the color. This is some solid popcorn. Hey, big guy. You having a good day? I offered Chewy some of my popcorn, but he was not interested. I think he's probably going on his break soon. Also, there's no meat in this. What happens? Did they do like a mixed version? Kristen, do you know if they do a mixed version of this? Like you mix up the popcorns?
I don't know if they can mix the buttered popcorn with the Outpost mix, which is like they call it sweet and spicy popcorn, but it's mainly just like sweet candy-coated popcorn. I don't know if they can mix them.
I feel like this popcorn is the perfect pregame for the most cinematic Disney ride to ever exist, which is, Kristen, where are we headed right now?
Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
No! This is a Star Wars day, okay? We're going on Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance is such a long ride that I feel like we need a snack break in the middle. Also, it'll help me like continue my goal today. What would a good snack, Star Wars snack in the middle of this ride be?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't watch this movie.
This movie? How many movies is it?
9.
I mean, technically?
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, resistance scum.
Second time in the clink this week. Keep getting caught every time. Can we use a different tactic next time? Can we hire a professional to help us get to the secret base on Picara? Come on. Whose base is it?
Babu Frig.
General Organa. Leia Organa, come on. What is their interrogation procedure if one of the people they're locking up has diarrhea? What do you think? What do I tell them?
Code Brown.
We're a prisoner transport.
It's a prisoner transfer.
We're a prisoner transport. How did I know? I'm doing a challenge today where I only eat food from this entire area of Batuu. Is there anything you would recommend? I'm doing 24 hours straight of just Batuu food.
Oh, have you had a Ronto wrap yet?
I had the morning one. I haven't had the evening one.
Right, Chewy's had about 9 of those today so far.
Okay. Is that the only thing in his diet, or does he also chug some blue milk?
Porgs. I don't think you're going to find any wild porgs though.
Yeah.
Porg wings.
Porg wings.
And if you can't find any porgs, tip-yip is usually pretty good.
Tip-yip is really, I had the spicy one. That's too much for me. It's way too much.
Completely understand.
Yeah.
You wash it down with some blue milk.
I plenty of blue milk has been had today already.
Okay.
A little too much, actually.
I completely
That's okay.
understand.
That's good,
Are you
though.
swinging by Ogas later then?
Actually, in about 15 minutes.
Very nice. I'm very jealous. We're not allowed in Ogas.
Oh, that's a bummer.
She used to date a Wookiee a long time ago. It didn't end well. So
That
Chewie
makes
and I
sense.
were not allowed. It wasn't even him, but you know.
I know that area attracts a lot of poor pilots. So maybe they made a career change
Maybe.
to DJing. I don't know.
Oh, DJ Rex. Yeah, he should be playing. It's
yeah.
nice.
Not the best pilot, though. That's my personal experience.
Well, I wish I had more recommendations for you, but the problem is I grew up on Jakku, so
Yeah.
anything's better than Porsche.
Yeah, exactly.
But I wish you luck on your challenge.
Thank you so much.
Of course, our
Thank you.
interesting choice in shirt will
We're.
a good disguise.
It is. Yeah, I want to make them believe that I'm.
Exactly. Good answer.
Thank you. And I could think of no better way to round off this Star Wars 24-hour challenge than stopping over here at Ogas Cantina. And as someone who loves extremely crowded small rooms that are also extremely loud, I cannot think of a better. I don't go to Ogas very often.
So I know we're at Ogas and they have all these like fun beverages and stuff, but I just want a Diet Coke. And last time I was here, I just got a Diet Coke and all my friends got drinks. And I'm contemplating doing it again.
So here at Ogas, Isabel decided to join us, and she's already interrogating me about not ordering any actual food for our dinner at Ogas. But we did get, you'll see in a second. But I told her, I'm like, I've already been arrested today. I've been interrogated. And let me tell you, everybody else in our entire group on Rise of the Resistance was so strong, I folded right away like a lawn chair. I folded and I told them, the secret base is on Picara. It's on Picara.
Tell me the location of the secret base.
Picara. It's on Picara. Isabel decided to go with the Carbon Freeze, which is a Powerade lemon lime, wild strawberry, blueberry, and comes with green apple popping pearls and runs you about $8. I went with the Java Juice, which is simply orange with pineapple, kiwi, cantaloupe, and blueberry popping pearls for $7.50. We also have the Black Spire Brew that has Joffrey's Coffee cold brew, as well as honey, falernum, passion fruit, and citrus for $7.25. And of course, we had to go with the one food option we actually like here at Ogas Cantina, which is the Ogas Obsession. Minute Maid Premium Lemonade, cotton candy flavor, and blueberry popping pearls with a bursting dried fruit mixture. This one runs you about $8. How's your drink, Kristen? What did you end up going with?
I went with the Diet Coke.
I went with the Carbon Freeze. It's very good. As always, you don't get very much drink, though, I feel like, because of this oddly shaped glass.
This Ogas Obsession Jello that they have here is by far the one thing that we always get every single time we come to Ogas Cantina, and it's definitely a good one if you have kids. I know there's probably not a lot of kids that watch this channel, probably more than I expect, so maybe I should bleep out some of the bad words in this one. But if you are watching, this is definitely a good one, and especially the fact that for the most part, I don't really cover alcoholic beverages. We pretty much got almost everything they have that does not have alcohol here. So I would highly suggest the Java Juice as well, which is very delicious.
We're here with Mackenzie, and she's going to give us her review of the weird coffee that came with half a lime. How is it?
It's very good, very crispy.
To be completely transparent, Ogas Cantina was not going to be it for today's video. The plan was to actually go back and do a round 2 at Docking Bay 7. But because of round 1 at Docking Bay 7 and that spicy tip-yip and my multiple trips to the bathroom since then, I think we're going to have to call it a day. Literally, my stomach hurts really, really bad, and I need to figure it out. That's also why we didn't ride Millennium Falcon today. I get pretty sick every time I ride that one, and I just can't do it. And I thought I was strong enough. I thought the Force would be one with me, but it's not, and I'm sure it is with all of you pity viewers. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, do all these 3 things. Bell icon, watch this video, or how about this one? Either of those would be fun ones. See you guys real soon. Bye.